you can just cut fairly strict to 12%, 11%, maybe 10%. But when you're playing under the single digits, you have to listen to your body. And this is what no one really talks about, because people just want to get to 5-6% for a show. So you can't really take a few weeks off if you have a show, but listening to your body is so important. It's if anyone wants to get very lean, this is going to be the most value you ever get about getting very, very lean. It's literally like surfing a wave. Okay. Like this is what it feels like. Maybe you're 10%, maybe you're 11%. And sometimes I'll spend a month just eating at maintenance. I'm like, I want to cut, I want to get leaner, but the time's not now. Like it's just, I can feel it. It's like the time's not now. I'm hungrier. And then I'll have a few days and I'll lock in a few days. My appetite's down, 2,200 calories is easy. And like, I'm riding that wave and I might ride it for 2 months, get very, very lean. And then all of a sudden, like my body wants food again. And then I'll listen to it and I'll eat a bit more. And then maybe my weight will come up a couple pounds. But listening to your body is so valuable. When I used to try and push through and fight against it, there's a time to use willpower. But when you're talking about like getting very, very lean, staying under 10% body fat, you have to listen to your body. If you have a day where you're just ravenous, you're hungry, there's no benefit for pushing through. If it's like real ravenous hunger, there's zero benefit from pushing through. You're just going to use willpower and then it's going to collapse and then you're going to have a bigger binge eat. You're better off just being like, okay, let me add 400 calories today and let me kind of get back on tomorrow. It's so important. It's not as important when you're 14, 15% body fat because leptin levels are usually fine, but under 10%, it made such a big difference. And so literally a lot of times I get my absolute leanest. I'm like, I want to cut, but I'm like, I'm just waiting. I'm eating a bit more. My appetite's just kind of not there. And then I get like that. And then all of a sudden, like, I maybe I don't eat out at restaurants as much. I kind of cook a bit and I get a few good days in my belt and I feel I'm feeling the deficit and I cut fat. It's like, I can't do it all the time. That's why if someone put a gun in my head and said, you have a fitness show, you have to be 6% this day, I couldn't do it. I don't know. We'll see. It's weird. Like it just happens,